I'm Kevin with Espresso Parts, and today we are jumping into the world of pour-over coffee filters. Now, when making a pour-over, there are a lot of variables that a barista can manipulate to change the outcome of their coffee. From the type of bean, to the grinder, to the grind size, and even water temp, everything can have an impact on the final cup. Now, talking about something like a coffee filter, a thin piece of paper or metal, may not seem so exciting, but filters can really have an impact on the final cup of coffee you produce. Paper filters are the most common type of coffee filter. You've probably seen them in packs of white, tan, or brown at your local supermarket or cafe, and they're available for a variety of different brewing devices. There are two main types of paper filters, bleached and unbleached or natural. Bleached filters are just filters that have been whitened. This can be done by adding a small amount of chlorine or by a process called oxygen bleaching. The process of bleaching a filter helps to remove most, if not all, paper taste from a filter, and therefore your coffee. Many cafes prefer using bleached filters because of their fresh appearance and the fact that they leave little to no taste in the final cup. Unbleached filters, sometimes called natural filters, are filters that haven't undergone any kind of processing to make them white and uniform. They typically range in color from light tan to brown and are usually a bit thicker than their bleached counterparts. One of the biggest concerns baristas have is that natural filters taste like paper. And you know what? They're right. They're made of paper, so they do have a papery taste, but most of that can be resolved with a thorough rinsing of hot water. Additionally, unbleached filters have a lower environmental impact due to their lack of chemical processing. The Hario O2 is a popular cone-shaped filter that's compatible with Hario, Yama, and other conical drippers. It's available bleached or unbleached and produces a crisp, clean cup of coffee. The Kalita 185 is a flat bottom filter that's compatible with the Kalita Wave, Kalita Brewer, and certain OXO machines. Its flat bottom provides for even extraction, and the rigid waves and walls help to maintain structure and can stand up against heavy pours and even stirring. The Chemex bonded square filter is a conical filter that's available for the 6, 8, or 10 cup Chemex in a natural or oxygen processed version. It's thicker than most filters and does a great job at filtering out sediment and oils, making for a clean, crisp cup of coffee. A common filter for electric coffee makers, the Melitta 2 is a great option for brewing on the Kalita Wave or Yama drippers. It's a cone-shaped filter and makes it easy to extract properly for smaller batches of coffee. Metal filters, not to be confused for a cone-shaped cheese grater, are a great option for baristas who are looking to reduce their environmental impact and brew a rich cup of coffee. Now, one of the main benefits of a metal filter is that it's reusable. Rather than purchasing refill packs of paper filters over and over again, you can basically buy a metal filter one time, and as long as it's cleaned properly, it will last a lifetime. Metal filters also have larger pores than paper filters do, which leads to more sediment into your cup of coffee. Now, this isn't a bad thing. More sediment really just equates to a heavier mouthfeel and a richer flavor that you just can't find with a paper filter. Additionally, metal filters don't soak up oils, which allows for more fats and more rich flavors into your cup and may create an experience that you didn't even know was possible in a cup of coffee. The Yama cone filter is compatible with the Yama drip pot and the Yama silver tip. It has a 7-hole flat bottom and larger pores than your average paper filter, so you'll need to grind a little bit finer just to account for the faster flow of water. You can also add a Kalita 185 filter for a cleaner cup. The Able Cone is a cone-shaped metal filter that's compatible with a variety of brewing devices, including the Able Brewing System, the Chemex, and the Ratio 8. It's a conical shape that allows for a fast flow of water, and it has smaller pores than other metal filters do, helping to reduce sediment. To recap, let's go over a few key differences between filter types. Paper filters have to be replenished, while metal filters you can use over and over again. On the flip side, paper filters are much easier to clean up. You just grab it from your dripper and throw it away, versus a little bit of cleanup time with a metal filter. In general, a paper filter will produce a cleaner cup with less sediment, while a metal filter will produce a cup with a heavier mouthfeel and a more rich, robust flavor. Now, before you purchase a filter for your equipment, it's important to make sure it's compatible with your brewing device. Now, price, durability, and environmental impact are all great things to consider, but filters can't do much filtering if they don't fit your equipment. If you need to purchase filters or just want some more advice, visit us at espressoparts.com for all the tips, tools, and tricks you'll need to get brewing.